All right, Ron Goodall, FightHype.com. I'm here with my man, Blair Cobbs. What's going on?
It's going good, going good. I'm working hard. We're getting ready for something big, baby. Adrien Broner, Blair the two most exciting men in boxing. This is what it's all about. You want to see drama, you want to see action, you got it! Woo!
I mean, I did see this Don King signing, so obviously I think a lot of people have matched potentially you and Broner, but is that potentially realistic?
Absolutely, it's very realistic. It's very much a reality, and it's happening.
You know,
May 31st.
Really?
Absolutely.
I did see on his Instagram, he posted today on, you know, pretty much kind of calling you like a sparring partner in a sense. So is that just Adrien Broner just kind of starting to warm his trash talking up, or?
I guess so. I guess so. He's trying to warm up his trash talking. I hope he can do better than that. I've never sparred him, but it's going to be very interesting what happens fight night.
You know, with his last performance that he had, did you think anything of it? Was that just kind of his tune-up, his comeback fight?
Oh man, I didn't even see his last performance. I hope that it was good, because right now the end awaits. Blair the Flair is here, and this is the year of the Flair.
What do you think of Adrien Broner? Is he that guy, that four-time Division World Champion that currently is who he is right now, or you think?
I think it's possible. I think anything's possible. I think like come fight night, he could get up off his ass, get up off his couch, and perform at his very, very best. So I'm practicing, I'm patiently training hard to get to that point where I'm ready for the very best of Adrien Broner. Broner is not an easy task, and we ain't never seen Adrien Broner stop until Blair the Flair. Oh
wow! So we're putting it out there right now that Blair the Flair is going to be the first one to stop Adrien Broner.
Quite possibly, yes.
You know, when you think of Adrien Broner as a fighter, do you think of him as a defensive-minded fighter or an aggressive? You know, I'm going to try to fight you, because he has both sides, and he kind of.
It depends on how he's feeling at the time. He's very versatile in certain aspects. He can come forward. He can back up a little bit, but he's not very good at like leaving, at like running. He's not a good runner. It's not like he's gonna punch and move at the same time. You know what I mean? So when that happens, it's just, if I have to chase him, I'm winning the fight. I'm breaking him down. If the moment he steps back, the fight is over.
You know, when you had your performance against Maurice Hooker, and I'm sure that, you know, a lot of fight fans may have maybe picked against you after the Alexa Rocha
Of course, I'm used to being an underdog. So these fights where like I'm heavily like overlooked, I fought a lot of these fights. And the thing is this, there is nobody in this world, and there's nobody in boxing that is so adaptable and comfortable with being an underdog. Put me in the fire and watch what happens. And this is what it's all been about.
You know, just to quickly shift gears, but still kind of same topic. Like, I know originally you were with Golden Boy, and from that, now with Don King, just what was the transition? How did it come? How did it materialize? And now, I mean, it kind of seems like by jumping with Don King, you already got a humongous, huge fight that's kind of bigger than anything that's been over at Golden Boy at the moment.
Look, this is what it's all about, right? When you are a prize, but the people that have you don't see you as a prize, the only thing that you need to do is change your surroundings. You change your surroundings, your value changes. You know what I mean? Look, the thing is this. Golden Boy didn't see value in the most promotable character that they actually have. Golden Boy didn't see value in a fighter that's willing to put his life on the line day in, day out, and fight against the odds and win day in and day out. You know how many consistent, like, back-to-back fights I fought that I was actually an underdog? It's very consistent, and the most consistent thing about my career is that I came and I won. I saw and I conquered. All right, the only blemish on my record is a late notice fight, which is not really a blemish. I sold the fight out and I showed Golden Boy what I was capable of doing. Selling out within a week notice. What more do you want? I was like, okay, you're gonna give me Ortiz? Okay, give me Ortiz after this Hooker fight. Okay, bet. Oh, y'all didn't want to pay me on the Hooker fight, even though like that was easily a co-main event. Okay. Now watch what happened. Devastation. Devastation. Okay, we looking at, okay, what happened with Terrence Crawford? You wanted to turn down my fight with BLK Prime? Okay.
So you're saying Golden Boy turned down the opportunity?
Golden Boy turned down the opportunity to make this fight happen years ago. You know, so we're moving on to bigger and better things, and I'll go ahead and make the fight happen regardless. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing is stopping me, period. Even when you stop me, you can't stop me. That's just what it is. Look, Alexis Rocha, if you really want that work, because after this fight, I'm smoking. I'm smoking, you choking. You know what I mean? Right after you, I fought an even better fighter. Soon after, you fought somebody somewhat mediocre. It's an okay fight, but at least you fought a 50-50 and we see what happened. You know what I mean? What happens when Blair Flair is actually in shape? What happens when Blair Flair is like have a full training camp in preparation? That fight doesn't last very long and it looks completely lopsided, as if why the fuck is Alexis Rocha in the fight with Blair Flair? That's what we'll be asking. We'll be asking how the hell we let that happen. This guy's a star. We've been saw that. So now we already moved on to bigger and better things. Golden Boy, things is changing. And you're running out of stars right now as we speak. You're running out of stars. So this is what it is. Right now, Don King is back in the building and producing one of the best attractions that you can possibly have in boxing history.
I mean, I know the press conference is going to be a lot of trash talking, very entertaining, and I just have to ask, because, you know, Broner has fought at 147, he's kind of fought 140, you know, would this fight be at 147, or would it be at 140?
Yeah, 147. I'm going for the belts at 147. It ain't like Adrien Broner can make 140 on the dot, and I'm not going down. I'm not going down. You know what I mean? This is 147, and this is what it is. You know, and we're fighting to get that title. Guess what? There's a few titles that's probably going to go vacant very soon. You know, Terrence Crawford wants to chase. I don't know what he's chasing, because he's over leveraging himself as if he's the man when he's not the man. I'm the fucking man. People that produce more to boxing than just your fucking two hands. It's the man. Canelo's the man. You know what I mean? There are other people out there that you could be fighting right now, but then you think that it's fighting down. You could have fought Ennis. You know what I'm saying? But instead of fighting Ennis, you want to fight anybody else. You know, and so it's a lot of nonsense going on with Terrence Crawford. I know very, very soon we will see a Terrence Crawford, Blair Flair ass whooping, and obviously it'll be a clean slate wash that nobody ever seen coming. I'll be putting heavy money on myself. This is the thing I want you guys to understand. I bet on myself. And if you don't bet on me, it's okay. You're going to lose your money. Blair Flair is coming, and coming very, very strong. I cannot wait for an Adrien Broner ass whooping. I cannot wait to whoop that ass and show the world that Blair Flair is the very best in entertainment. Woo! Awesome. You know what it is. You can check me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Blair Flair. For more exciting content, BlairTheFlair.com. Woo! Because nobody does it better, baby.